Hello everyone, here I'm going to show charmed size candy corns. I am not making them for the store this year. I'm just doing this for the tutorial, so I'm not being too careful about lint. But a lot of you have asked me about what surfaces I work on. I work on a stack of white paper on my glass surface, and that way if I'm working with colors that leach, like the orange and the yellow, when I mix it, it leaves it all over my hands. So I clean my hands with baby wipes before I touch white, and if I have to walk away for any reason, I will lift the top sheet and store it underneath so that way lint doesn't settle on it. So I'm not really going to pay attention to lint so much right now, just because this is just for the tutorial. So I rolled 3 balls of clay, and the yellow would be kind of like a medium size, so it goes small is white, medium orange, medium yellow, and then the large is orange. The orange actually goes in the middle of the candy corn color. So what I'm going to do is flatten this yellow one out just a little bit and sit it on underneath the orange one. I'm gonna pinch the orange one just a little bit, and then I'm going to add the little tiny white one on top and squish it down. Now what I would do is make sure before doing this part, and I just twist it in my fingers, twist, twist, twist. So you see it coming together, twist, twist, twist. And once you find the perfect ratio, then you can even chop the top, middle, and bottom, so you know exactly what size balls you like for your charm. And I roll it into more or less a cone shape. I like this because then I can choose the exact size. I'm going to squish it down a little, and then I'm just going to squish it with my fingers flat. So I pinch, squish, pinch, squish. And then you can affect the shape of the line if it got uneven. See how I'm pulling down on the orange? So that way you can more or less control the size of the portions. So here we go, that's a candy corn. I just like shaping it this way because when you pinch and squish and then go along the sides, you can control the shape a lot better, and you have some soft edges rather than hard line edges, say from like a cane like I did with the tiny itty bitty ones. But those were so tiny that to me it doesn't matter if they have the flat edges. So there we go. But this is not how I normally just finish off my candy corns. Now my TLS has a little on the side, so I'm just going to tacky up my fingers, and I wet my candy corn with the TLS. TLS is translucent liquid Sculpey is what TLS is. After I make it all nice and tacky, I dump it in some clear fine glitter, and then it has more of a gummy candy frosted look. I just personally, that's how I like my candy corns to look. That's just a little bit of creative license. You don't have to do that, and it's fine not to add the TLS and just cook them the way they were. But I wanted to show you how I do them because I do them with the glitter. And these little guys are probably about 4 or 5 years old that never got sold from my very first batch, since I do large batches of everything. So if you want to make it a charm, you can stick a head pin in before baking or after baking. If you put it in before baking, just go ahead and place a hole in it like that. And then I would cook it without the post in it, just because if you have something heavy and you're going at an angle and you don't have a lot of clay between the front and the back, it can crack your clay as it cooks from the weight. So if you place a hole in first, do it and then take the piece out. So you'd want to take your head pin out right away. Now, I usually wait till after I'm baking it, and then I stab it through once it's hard. So that would be like me taking it in the corner here and forcing it through. And I'm just doing this because some of you haven't seen how I make my charms yet. So I force a safety pin through. I give it a few minutes, twirl it, take it out, and then I put a head pin in. So after I have the head pin in, I just form my loop, attach my clasp, and there you go. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any more tutorials up this weekend. Who suggested the candy corn? Sorry, I should have looked up on the list before I started, and I didn't. So let me see if I could locate it. I'm on page 4, guys, so hold on there. It's coming. Let's see. Let's see. Original candy corn. So here we go. So the original candy corn was suggested by Cuisine à l'Américaine. So that is who is going to be getting a little candy corn charm. You'll just get this little candy corn charm. So go ahead and write me either through the messaging system here on YouTube or through Etsy, and you will get sent a little candy corn charm. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.